Hi, everyone, and welcome to Midweek Update.
Welcome.
It's good to be together, the three of us and all of us, at whatever point that you're watching this during the week. We have a lot of exciting and creative things coming up, and so we'll start with this coming Sunday. There are some extracurricular things happening. When you come out of Sunday school, you will see a lot of busyness in the narthex and the FLC out in the pavilion because the youth will be setting up for volleyball. And Seth will say more about volleyball. And the children and their families and the teachers are going to be celebrating the close of a wonderful, meaningful, growth-filled Sunday school season with lunch. So there's going to be a lot of activity. The 19th, this coming Sunday, is the last Sunday for Sunday school for the summer. I think Koinonia is going one more Sunday, but they know that, those plans. And we've got other things planned for the summer, and Gwen will say more about that then. But Seth, take it away about volleyball.
Yes. Finally, my opportunity to talk about volleyball. Yes, as alluded, 6 p.m. Sunday evening, we're going to gather, an opportunity for staff and parents to have fun going against the youth, as well as just a community building time. There will be a fundraising menu, as we've had in the past, an opportunity. Maybe you want to unlock a mystery player. Maybe you want to give at a certain level to enter the game yourself. Maybe you want to, provide a certain amount of money to shoot free throws to alter the score based on how many free throws you shoot. So
we're mixing up basketball and volleyball here, Seth.
I know. It's just it's not really about the sports, right? That's not why we're gathering. So all of that kind of stuff will kind of look a little interesting, but we are really looking forward to being together and having that time as community. And word got out at staff this week that we actually have someone with volleyball coaching experience. It was somewhere between D1 level and middle school coaching. So yeah, so we look forward to that and being together, and just thankful for continuing to support the youth as they raise money for these FaithX service learning trips this summer, as well as future conferences and retreats.
Sounds like a fun time for everybody, right? Didn't I hear there's going to be a cheerleader there? Something like that? Pom-poms?
Yes, I'm D1 certified cheerleader, so.
We're gonna need it, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't even know what that means, so.
Well, Sunday is Pentecost, celebration of the coming of the Spirit, is recorded in the 2nd chapter of Acts, and we will be enjoying our time together, leaning into that that presence and celebration of the ways that the Spirit continues to be active in our lives, inspiring us creatively to be people of peace and people of energy and people who can bring that creative spirit to all that we do. In order for us to celebrate fully, we do encourage you to wear orange, red, or yellow. I suppose green. I mean, you could wear green, but it's kind of about the image of the flames, the fire of the Spirit. So encourage you to come decked out in colorful.
I'm sorry that my clothing choice and Amy said, maybe I can't even tell on you, Gwen. No, you're not. Yeah. So sorry, we're really throwing you off. It's not
No. Well, you have a little bit of almost yellow. Anyhow, we're going for red, orange, or yellow. Yes. This Pentecost, we're also going to be having a little creative communal project. Seth, you want to say a little bit about that?
Yes. With the use of a few visual aids, here is what the full circle is going to look like for this art project that we're putting together. But what each of you will see out on tables and around, starting at Pentecost and through the summer, are these little quarter circular sheets. And you will be responsible for coloring this in whatever way that the Spirit moves, using your creativity, your imagination to fill in the space, fill in the whole space, even that part that's outside the circle. And I'll show you just what this kind of can look like. Here's an example of a communal project like this, where each of the spaces there is getting filled in. And so you'll just be a part of a quarter of that, and other people will finish that. And you can do more than one little quarter, little art piece through the summer if you want. And so we will have that out there on the tables as we had kind of coloring through Easter. And we look forward to making this communal art project and experience together.
Yeah, the beauty, there's this beauty of it is that, you might notice that some of those were just like one color, and some of them were really intricate, and some of them were bright, and some of them were not bright. And they reflect like something of the person who made them in that moment. So the opportunity is to like bring who you are and allow the Spirit to inspire you to color that circle within the square. And then to see what happens when we bring that all together as a kind of a reflection of the ways that in community, when we bring all of our creativity together, something really beautiful can emerge. And it requires all of us and that contribution that each of us can make, regardless of our age, regardless of our artistic skill, or regardless even of, of what medium we use. It has so much potential for us to like celebrate the diversity that makes beauty.
You can't go wrong. You want to color it red, orange, yellow. You want to color it green? You can do it.
And this is going to lead into the rest of our summer together as we celebrate the creative energy that is the Spirit in us, working in us and through us. And we're going to have a summer of inspiration. We were joking about the many ways that we can understand that word. Inspire, like to be inspired, or to inspire, like to breathe in the Spirit. Or what was the other one that you were saying, Seth?
Oh,
inspiration or something like that.
That's right.
But throughout the summer, we're going to be looking at creativity in lots of ways, and the ways that God is creative, and that we as individuals are invited to be to let that creativity flow through us, and the ways that we work at creativity in community. In order to help us with that, throughout the summer, we are also going to engage in what we're calling creativity in community activities after worship. And these are intergenerational activities that are open for everybody. The first one we'll be having on the 26th, and there will be something each Sunday throughout July. Now, these will be varied. Some of them will involve, going outside and looking for birds, and some of them might involve a drum circle, and some of them might, what have we talked about, a s'mores bar maybe on the evening that we get together. Anyhow, there's lots of fun planned, and it invites us to engage creatively with each other, and to recognize that this creativity comes from that energy of the Spirit of God at work in our lives and in our world. So we look forward to this time together.
Definitely.
Great. Lots of creativity on the horizon.
All right. Look forward to seeing everyone for Pentecost Sunday this week.
Don't forget to wear orange, red, or yellow.